Chrisean's sister. And people ask me, do I think I can beat her in a fight? I said, talking about some, you need to go get off them pills and all that. Fuck that. You know how to fight, you know how to fight. What's up? What's up? Come beat my ass. Come and try. Come and try. Come and try. It's really free smoke. It's really free smoke, man. I'm not even gonna lie to you. It's free smoke with me. I'm telling you that right now. It's free smoke. I don't know what's going on in the social media world. I done seen Boosie said he'd get in there and fight Tank. I done seen some girl say that if she stopped popping pills, she'll whoop my ass. And if she trained the same amount of time that I trained, and I just was really confused by everything that's been going on. because we all know, ain't no woman fighter beating me, or a woman period beating me in no damn fight. We all know that. So I just be like, where they be coming from with all this stuff, I don't know. But Lord knows I be laughing, because I can't believe that somebody who's addicted to drugs talking about beating me up. I said it. I don't know if it's popping pills. I don't know what drug it is. I just know a person like me who don't smoke, don't drink, and you're damn right, boxing got me to the millions. It pays my bills. It takes care of my family. So somebody said that I don't know how to fight unless I train. I don't know what that was about. But to go in the gym at the age of 11 years old and then go to the Olympics at 17, it looked like I came in the gym knowing how to handle myself. And I took that shit all the way to the Olympics, not once, but twice. And then not only did I win the Olympics twice, I turned pro and had the nerve to win 17 world titles, be the only boxer 4-time undisputed champion in the world. And then they got these girls who ain't never trained a day in their life, do drugs, drink, and fight girls who never trained or even worked out a day in their damn life, talking about some they can beat me up. I ain't never heard no shit like, listen, I don't know what 2025 got in these damn drinks or this food, but y'all need to stop eating that shit and stop believing that shit. I don't know what has gotten into these people, but I am literally the people's champ. Nobody who ain't never trained before should not be talking about beating no world champion fighter. It makes no sense. I don't even know who started that stuff. Ever since the baddie show started, I ain't even gonna say baddies. The first time I ever heard about somebody saying that that they want to see me fight a girl who's on one of these shows, what was on Now That's TV. It was Now That's TV. And they were saying that Ivory. They were like, oh, Ivory can give Claressa the hands. And I'm like, I didn't know who Ivory was. I'm thinking Ivory like some trying to trained fighter. I go and look her up. I'm like, oh shit. This one of them girls that be scrapping up on the shows, you know? And listen, I enjoy seeing a good little street fight. Yes, I do. But I was like, how's she gonna beat me up? Why they even doing that? And then they start doing the same thing with the other girl, Chrisean's sister. And people ask me, do I think I can beat her in a fight? I said, do I think? Never said congrats on the motherfucking world championship. You never mentioned me in a good light. So no, you did not ever like me, and that doesn't matter to me. But to sit here and say you can whoop some ass and you out here popping pills and doing everything you're doing, you're not going to whoop nobody ass. You need to go to rehab and get that shit out your system. You need help. Your friends need to help you. If I was out here popping pills, my friends would take me to the motherfucking rehab. They'd tie my black ass up, and walk me straight in that motherfucker and say, hey, don't let her out till she's clean. There you go. That's what you need. You need rehab. You don't need to be talking about fighting no motherfucking body. You need to wrap it up. You need to quit fighting. You know, I know you knocking out girls' teeth and shit like that on a little show or whatever. Hey, good for you. I am not them. I promise you I'm not them. So take that shit on somewhere else. Go on now. Cause I'm quick to offer a bitch 100,000, 200,000, 300,000 just to whip my ass. And you whip my ass, I throw you that money. Hey, you know I'm quick. You know I'm quick. Y'all just be hypothetically speaking. Would've, could've, should've, but can't. Oh, if I trained, if I didn't do pills, why gotta be an if? And guess what? At the end of the day, it ain't my fault that you do all this stuff. It's not my fault. And then you mad at me because I'm making millions for fighting for world championships. You mad at me? Golly, you mad that I put my body through strenuous training and run and lift weights and freaking sacrifice my family and my friends. I can't do holidays with my family. I can't do nothing. I gotta be training. I gotta stay fight ready because they can throw me a fight any goddamn time. I am convinced y'all be fans of these people, but y'all don't like them. Because why would you have any girl who never trained before, who do drugs, who drank, who already said she can't beat me unless she trained for 19 years like I have? Oh, y'all must not like them. Because why would you why you want to put that person in harm's way? Why? Hey, Claressa, why would y'all put that person in harm's way? I just want to understand. Y'all must not like these people. And Chrisean's sister said that I called her out. No. Your fans came to my page after my boxing fights while I'm on social media, even while I'm on him. While I'm on here. Yeah, you gotta go. Even while I'm on here, on my live, people used to come to my page and be like, yeah, Chrisean's sister said she'd beat you up. She said she'd knock you out. I was like, okay. Listen, if any of these girls out here feel like they can beat me in a fight, I promise you, if you can whoop my ass, you need to be in the ring. You need to be making millions of dollars for fighting. You should not be making a penny less. And when I say a penny, I mean a penny less. Because if you got hands like I got, if you can throw these mugs like I can throw them, you need to make some serious money. I promise you do. You need to make some serious money. And this is actually my lane to speak about. Boxing is my lane. Fighting is my lane. If a woman comes talking about boxing, talking about my lane, she's out of line. She's out of line. She's out of pocket. And somebody needs to ask her, how is you cool? I already done told the girl she needs to go to rehab. I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn. Talking about what you gonna do to me. Girl, You better get your crazy ass home somewhere. And the thing is, I keep telling people, I look like this. I'm way crazier than what people see. Trust me. Trust me. Yes, how was you cool? Talking about what you would do to the globe. Natalie wanted me to come on her little baddie show. And I told her, like, yeah, I would come on there, but you gotta have all your girls sign a paper that if we get into a fight, that if I cause damage to them, that they can't sue me. She said, okay, she'll work on it. She came back and said, oh, I can't do it. And I said, why not? She said, because it's reality TV and they don't let us do so. I said, well, I can't come on your show because I tell you what, if any of them girls put their hands on me, I'm gonna kick some ass. I told her, I said, but I don't want to get sued for having to kick no ass though. So, all right, I guess I won't be on there. And that's just what I said. And she like, oh, I wish you could have came. I said, I come here and teach a boxing class though. I told her that. What? Listen, I'm not gonna kiss no try. That's why I didn't go on there. Them girls is like some weird daredevils. Like, and then they be on trying to jump people and stuff. They want to jump each other. Like, they be cracking me up whenever I do get the chance to watch it. I don't give a damn. I said what I said. I'm standing on it. Feel how y'all want to feel. You feel me? She never came messing with the queen, baby. Because I ain't did nothing to nobody. People think I'm just so nice and just so cool. And I am. But it's only because as soon as you come poking at me, you come messing with me, and I turn up, there's nobody that can stop me.
Love you.
Thank
But
you.
I'm so thrown at what you just said. Have you ever heard her talk mess about you besides hearing what fans say? Besides listening to what fans is talking about, have you ever specifically heard this person say something about you?
Who you talking about?
The girl you was just talking about before you started the lives, Tesehki.
No, I mean, her fans came talking to me. I just answered the question, and then she came how she felt. But you can't get mad at me answering the question the correct way.
No. I'm not mad. I'm just saying, like, it's like, think about this. Like, if somebody not talking about you and they fans is going making up stuff, making it seem like, oh yeah, she thinks she can fight. Let's go get Claressa started up and let's get her. Then you go into saying, "Oh yeah, I'm not gonna play with somebody who popping pills and doing this." Then she go hear that. Then it look like now she
No,
getting
no,
mad
no.
at.
You need to go watch what she fully said. She called me a whole bunch of bitches on there. She said a whole bunch of, oh, she got to train to fight. She can't fight. She can't train without fighting. Claressa this, Claressa that. And I beat that bitch up if I was to train this, train that. If I was to stop
Oh
popping pills. So no, I really hate when people try to come play the victim. Because don't play the victim. Like, you on here, you want to, like, I don't know, like, you trying, like, to defend her. And the
no
thing
no
is,
no. I'm
I wouldn't even know who she was had her fans not came talking to a professional boxer saying, like, hey, yeah, we want you to fight against her, yeah, because she'd beat you up. I'm like, who they saying that can beat me up? Because I only fight against world
yeah.
champions.
No,
Millions of
I
dollars.
seen you do your shit. I seen you do your shit. But my next question is, do you ever plan on fighting Dubois?
See, that's why I say it's important to learn weight classes and fights because Caroline is 140. I fight at 175 currently. So
Oh,
that's
okay.
35 pounds. So, but the girls who is her weight, who she be calling out, she got Baumgartner, she got Amanda Serrano, she got Kate Taylor. Those more of her speed down there. The lowest I can get is 154.
Oh,
But
okay.
I'm not. But Caroline is my boo. I love her. I
I
support her.
listen, you and
And
her, I love watching y'all
that's my
fight.
girl.
I
That's my
kind of
girl.
can't listen. Sometimes I be looking at the fight and be like, hold on, which one is that one? Like, is that Claressa or is that Dubois? Yeah,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
love watching y'all.
She's real smooth.
Yeah, all right. That's all I wanted to say. Nice meeting you.
Okay,
Okay, bye.
girl. See, I don't be trying to do that, but don't get on here and do that. Loud and wrong. Loud and wrong. She's okay though. Loud and wrong. Mm. Talking about some what she got here. How did you think I felt when I heard her sitting there calling me a whole bunch of bitches and shit? Nobody wants to talk about that. Next. That's crazy. She got on here like I'm the antagonizer. That was funny. But hey, I guess I'm the bad guy. Pep is so handsome. Yes, he is. He's a very handsome man. Ask some guys play matchmaker. How the hell am I play matchmaker? I'm already spoken for. Claressa, we never said you was ugly. We said you can't dress. You think I give a fuck if y'all thought y'all was calling somebody ugly? I know I'm a bad bitch. You ain't got to tell me nothing. You ain't got to tell me nothing. Huh? Talking about Claressa, we didn't say. Pause. I never asked for none of y'all opinions about nothing. Because you don't pay a fucking bill in my house. You don't pay a bill in my house. Too broke to come and support the goddamn fights. You're miserable. You're depressed. Y'all sad. All this mouth and all these fingers, and y'all don't say a goddamn. If you saw me in person, which some of y'all have, cause I be out and about. I be out and about. Y'all don't see me. Y'all got the nerve to say, oh, you so pretty in person. Oh my God, Claressa, can I get a picture? But y'all were the same ones on here talking about some. Oh, she need this. Oh, she need that. Can I ask you something? What do y'all need? I don't give a damn. Bitch, you talking about love and hip hop and I got a whole fucking biopic about my life? Ew. Ew. Thumbs down. Wrong conversation. Wrong conversation. Are you talking to me about, excuse me, miss? Excuse you. Love and hip hop is your lane. You sound dumb talking to me. You sound dumb. And you're going to be on Hope We Will Speak. Girl, you think you fly like some fucking celebrity? I don't know who the hell you is. I don't know who the hell you is. But I'm going to go ahead and just, I'm going to let you go ahead and go. This girl said, well, Papoose is famous. You mean we are famous, but if you're going to be on Love and Hip Hop, we will speak. I don't got a bitch. You crazy? Get off my life. Well, she about to cut up. Boy, ooh, she's slow. Ooh, she's slow. Ooh, that was a good one. I want to let y'all know, like, when y'all come with the nice nasty, because the nice nasty compliments and y'all saying bad stuff, or y'all saying stuff that I don't like, and y'all see y'all blocked, just know I did it. It wasn't Instagram. It was me. Y'all give celebrity shit when it comes to not responding to y'all. But then, y'all get mad when y'all come at a celebrity or y'all say something crazy and then they respond. Y'all just want all celebrities to not to interact with y'all because that's what it takes. When I be interacting with the people who vibrating at low levels and I be blocking them and I be checking them, you be like, I got to come from up here because I'm vibrating up at a high level. I got to come all the way down here to just address y'all. Because who the fuck do y'all think y'all are? And then y'all feelings be hurt. Oh, Claressa, out of all the shares, why'd you pick me? Why'd you say something to me? Why'd you DM me? Yours stood out. Yours caught me at a time when I didn't feel like hearing that shit. Yeah. So I spoke to you, and now I spoke to you, you shook. Yeah. Yeah. And then after I spoke to you, I blocked you. They want selective responses. Just some examples of nice, nasty compliments is when you say, oh, finally she got dressed. Oh, she looked like something now. Thanks to her stylist because she needed it. We bullied her into getting a stylist. Become on my page with that bullshit, I'm blocking you. And I'd be like, y'all be like, oh, I don't care. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. I got time for that. If you can't leave a nice compliment and say, hey, you look good. Hey, keep it up. Hey, keep going. Love the hair, love the shoes, whatever. If you got to come on here, you got to be nice, nasty. Just, one, it's showing that you're miserable. And two, I'm going to block you. You come on here messing with me, I'm going to block you. I should not have to deal with y'all coming on here thinking y'all opinion matters about me, how I dress, how I wear my hair, my man, our relationship. Oh, another one. Am I pregnant? Didn't you just see the pictures that was posted? Where is the... Y'all been saying I'm pregnant for 3 months. Where is the fucking baby bump at? It ain't here yet. Where is the baby bump? Y'all been saying I'm pregnant for 3 months. Where is it at? Am I pregnant? Where is it? I done lost about 10 pounds. Where is the goddamn baby bump? Y'all been saying this for 3 months. Where is it? Where is it? Look, this is me to the side. Where is the goddamn baby bump at? I'm waiting to see it. I'm waiting to see it. I ain't seen it yet. What is wrong with y'all? I'm going to the gym after this. What the hell? Yeah, I be eating good and I be sleeping good. And I almost said something else be good too. But I ain't gonna say it on here. I ain't gonna say it on here. It's none of y'all business.
Clarissa's the best boxer, female boxer ever. Hashtag we love Claressa. We love Claressa.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I'm gonna tell all my friends I just got on live with Claressa shoe.
They're gonna have this everywhere. Cause tell it by your name.
My name is Alana Mosley, and I want to be an actor.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, this is so cool.
Oh my gosh. I actually love you so much. Like, genuinely, your last fight, I watched it, and I was like, okay. Period.
Yeah, you know what? We actually announcing the next fight within a couple of weeks. It'll be in July. It's another world champion, so another one gonna bite the dust. But I know you'll be tuned in. And if you can't make it, I know you'll be watching. But where are you located?
I'm in Oklahoma.
Where is that at? What's that near? Like Oklahoma? What area?
It's right on top of Texas. It's like the middle.
Got you.
Oh
I've been trying to get them to give me a fight like in Vegas or Texas. I keep telling them like I want to fight out, different places. But I think my next couple of fights be different places though.
That makes sense. I know. I've seen a lot of fights in Texas. That's like pretty close to where I'm at.
But that's what I'm planning for. But nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you too.
Thank you for tuning in. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Michaela Mayer, my Olympus said she'd fight me at 154. I'm gonna get my fat ass down to 154.
54 is doable. 54 is doable.
Because I've been down there before. But 47, listen, if I gotta lose this big old butt.
Dude, yeah, 54 is doable, but 47.
47, please. They don't even got enough in the bank to pay me to go to 47. I need at least, because I'm gonna have to get a fake ass after that. So I need at least a good 3-4 million to go down there for real. I'm being honest.
47 is rough, man. Ain't nobody.
Yeah.
Nah,
hey, I was a technician on her, bro. I'm trying to figure out what round was it. She had me on the ropes, and her big ass. Ooh, I love Danielle, but boy, she pissed me off. She was holding me with one hand, and she was smacking me with the other hand. She was holding me though, so I'm like, what the fuck? So I'm trying to not get out. I'm trying to get out the way, and she said, boop, boop, and I mean I was like, oh, this girl trying to, woo,
yeah,
man. I got to fighting her, whatever, and I got up off them ropes. And I just remember, I think it was round 9 or 8. I said, I'm going to line her big ass up. Soon as she commit like that again. And man, when she came over with that, I think it was her left hand. And I
yo,
was the jab.
and then you teed her off too.
It was
Yeah,
hard.
throwing long. She was throwing long and wide, and I was like, she gonna catch her. She gonna catch her. She came in, you stepped, and was like, boop. I was like, oh, that's the end.
Boy,
Done.
when she went down, she got up and was like, she looking at me like, what happened? I'm like, yeah, you got your ass caught.
Oh my
Yo.
god, dude, that's
I was like, but I will tell you what, her record is 5-1. She only had 5 fights when we fought.
mm-hmm.
All them girls turned her down for the fight, and I know why.
No, she a big girl. Once she a big girl. Remember I was like, damn, the old girls is coming out of retirement because she in her 40s. She like,
Yeah.
girl. She a big.
But you know what? She started boxing after me though, because when I left the amateurs, I heard about her in the amateurs fighting at 168 plus. So she was in the amateurs then.
Hey.
So she fought like, oh, she whooped Shadaysha ass a couple times in the amateurs.
Oh shit, she a big girl, man. She a big girl. And I after that fight, I followed her.
Yeah.
I was like, I respect her. I was like, yo, she can bang. I mean, you're just a better fighter,
Yeah.
but she can bang. No, she ain't no slouch. She ain't no slouch.
I wouldn't advise nobody to fight her except Franchon.
I was
Franchon and her a bump. Them all
that,
they a pump.
that
Ooh-wee. That'd be the one for you right there. But
yeah,
any of them other girls like Hannah Garible say she had heavyweight. Hannah just turned down to fight with me because I told her that I wanted to have a fight with her. She did all that talking to tell my team that I'm too big for her.
yeah, they don't want that smoke. I can see Franchon though. Franchon and Danielle. And then you and Franchon gotta run it back now.
Yeah, I know. I see that Salita just signed her, so we're gonna have to, make something happen.
Yeah, that'd be a good one too for the sport for sure. That definitely be one.
And she's been like, I feel like it's a different franchise. I've been like feeling her energy from afar, and
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, she really done like. I think she's trying to fight at 160 real quick. I think she's trying to go down and fight at 160, and then she probably want to go to 54 and fight. And then I heard she want to come back up. So me and her we fight up at one of them weight classes. But no, definitely, if anybody had the power and the skills to fight against me, who I say is like a, because I'm gonna watch all these other girls. I'm gonna watch them.
No,
It's like I can say like, she actually got some shit. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. Facts.
I play her run or something for sure.
Go watch you again.
Yeah, baby, you man.
Tell you. Then they showed your clips at the end. I was like, you tough because my
Yes.
I cannot watch. So I watched The Fire Inside, my biopic, 10 times. Well, it's been 11 times now. Every time I cried like a baby. When it got to the end part and it showed me, I was like, ah!
Yeah.
You cried. I'm like, oh, you cried
Like
too.
I didn't want to cry, but it was like everything made me cry. I'm like, oh, just the hardship,
Yeah.
how I overcame everything, how I kept going. I think I cried because it was so many points where I'm like, I wanted to give up,
Mm-hmm.
and I wanted to quit, but I kept going, and that's when and then like that makes me tear up. Like I'm tearing up a little bit now. Let me suck it in.
Because when we went originally watched the movie, we didn't know it was you until we saw it. I was like, that's Claressa.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Because we see you in the blog, shade room, and
Yeah,
I was like,
we saw you in 20v1.
yeah.
We were watching you.
Like you went to talk at my house for a whole month. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Is that your mom?
Yes, yeah.
Can I say hello?
Hi. I said, oh my gosh, I said, I want to see really what she asked us. And when she asked me, I was like, Kisa, Trench, she's on here. I was like, huh? I was like,
That is what's up.
Oh my gosh.
this is so cool.
This
It
is. I didn't like that at all.
And I really appreciate y'all support for real. Like y'all
No
watching the
problem.
movie and just rocking with me. Like I really appreciate it. First of all, I be scared to go live with people because like I have a little bit of anxiety sometimes, especially with social media. Cause
Good girl. I was actually watching the movie, and I just want to say I love you so much, and I support you. The movie
thank you,
was amazing.
thank you. I think Ryan Destiny played the hell out of me. I don't think I could have picked
She
no
did.
to do
She
that. Like
did.
she did such a great job.
She did. And you know what? I was wondering how much training she had to do to prepare for that role.
I think
Because,
about a year or two.
oh God.
Y'all keep saying that Danielle look like a man. I don't think Danielle look like a man. I think she's a big ass woman, but I don't see where y'all saying like, oh, she's giving man, like she dressed how she dressed, but if you look at her in her face, like Danielle got good skin. You know, she got high cheekbones, but you can tell she's a woman. You know, she didn't look like a man to me, but as big as she is, goddamn, I mean, you can say that in her muscles, but she didn't look like a man to me. She didn't look like no man to me. Like a very strong ass woman.